Hi, my name is Amber, and this is the Overwatch book tag. So I've been trying to come up with an original tag for a while now, and I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And since I love video games and I've been obsessed playing with Overwatch lately, I decided that I wanted to do some questions based off of the characters in the game. Number 1, Tracer, a short, quick read. I decided to cheat on this one a little bit and go with Kindred Spirits by Rainbow Rowell. This is of course a short read. It is a short story, so it's only about 100 pages, but it was a really quick read and I loved it. Number 2, Roadhog, a large book that hooked you. For this, I decided to go with A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. This is of course a gigantic book, and it took me from the first page to the end. I never could let this go, and I still reread it every now and then. I'm obsessed with this series. Number 3, Winston, a book that shouldn't be judged by its cover. For this one, I decided to use Cassandra Clare's City of Bones. I can't stand these covers. I don't really like them, and they don't fit with the story, but I absolutely love this series. I'm still currently reading it. I've got 2 books left in the series, and I love it so far. I'm currently trying to switch these over to the UK editions because they're just beautiful and they fit the series so much better. Number 4, Onna, coolest book mom. For this one, I could have easily went with Molly Weasley from the Harry Potter series. She is by far the best book mom, but I was trying not to use Harry Potter too much in this tag. So I decided to go with a little bit of a weird one, and that's Penryn's mom from Angel Fall. It's a very strange one. She's not the best mom, and she's kind of insane and crazy, and she was very entertaining to read about and see what she was going to do next. Number 5, Reaper, worst character death. Now this one could be considered a spoiler, but if you've read at least the first book in the series, it's not. But if you don't want to know, please leave now or mute this. But I will be talking about a death in this book right here. When it came to Sam's death, I already knew it was gonna happen. If you've read the first books, you know he's dead. You already know it's happened. There is nothing else. It's not a mystery. It's not a surprise. When I read that final story, I just broke down. I was crying and bawling, and I couldn't understand why this had to happen, and there was a part in the back of my head that was saying there's no way he's dead. He's coming back. He's gonna walk in, or he's gonna be in the rest of the series somewhere. Very sad, and I hate it. Number 6, Diva, a small book with an explosive ending. This one I decided to go with The Book of Ivy by Amy Engel. This is not a very popular book around BookTube, so this is definitely me throwing something out there that not much people know about. But this book is so entertaining and amazing. It's a very quick, short read. I read both of the books in the duology in one day each. And the end of the first book is just devastating and horrible and great all at the same time. It makes you want to continue the next book right away, which of course I did. Number 7, Genji and Hanzo, best book brothers. For this one you can do any siblings, but I decided to pick Fred and George from Harry Potter. This is why I didn't want to pick Molly for the other one. I wanted to keep only one question for Harry Potter, but these siblings are the best brothers in any story I've ever read. I love them to death. Number 8, May, a book you hit a wall with. I don't have many books that I didn't finish, and I do plan on reading the ones that I haven't completely finished yet, but the one I decided to go with was A Tyranny of Petticoats. I started this one thinking that I was going to read a story every other day in the month, and I got about 100 pages in and just stopped. I couldn't read anymore. I don't know what happened. I just put it back on the shelf and I haven't touched it since, so hopefully I can pick it up soon. Number 9, Mercy, a book that revived you from a book hangover. After A Court of Mist and Fury, I could barely touch anything else. I just kept re-picking that book up until I picked up Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I absolutely loved this trilogy. I read it really quickly. I read this one in a day and I loved it. It was just the perfect thing to get me out of that book hangover. Finally, number 10, Sombra, an upcoming book that you're excited for. For this one, I decided to go with Gemina by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, the sequel to Illuminae, which came out last year. I loved this book. I'm obsessed with this book. I keep thinking about it constantly and I cannot wait for the sequel. And that's all the questions in the Overwatch book tag. I tag everybody out there who loves Overwatch and books, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.